Good morning and welcome to the Connections PreShow. My name is Layla.
And I am Andy.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
It is
Happy
snowing.
snow day.
Yes.
First snow of the year.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm fine with it. Remember, we were saying
knew it
last
was
week we're
coming.
not going to complain about
Yes.
winter. We're going to embrace winter.
Yes.
We're going to welcome it because it's going to be here for a couple days, and then the snow will go away, and then it'll not come back until Christmas Eve, and then gone again.
Do you think that's what's going to happen?
That's
your
Andy's
prediction?
hopeful. That's Andy's positively hopeful prediction. It's not going to work out, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sold.
Neither am I.
But
Nobody should be sold on one.
I'll play along.
Although that is as good as every single weather forecast I've seen in the last 42 years I've been on this earth.
Yeah. You just never know.
It seems like that's the best. I know it's not easy, but it seems to those of us watching, it's like, yeah, you just say what you think is going to be there.
Yeah.
And
I wish
then
I
it could
had
be
that
wrong.
job.
Yeah.
I want to be a weather woman.
You know what? You make a great I think you
think
make
so?
a great weather person.
But I would do it in like a hillbilly accent, like, we got a tornado coming in from the south.
Tornado. Well, you wouldn't be able to do that in Michigan. We don't get tornadoes too often.
No.
Thankfully, we don't get many tornadoes.
That's right.
All right. As always, I want to direct you to our QR code. That is our digital online connections card. Like we say every week, whether it's your first time or you've been watching us for a while, we want you to click that. Let us know what's going on with you. If you have any questions for us or the staff, when I say us, I mean the church in general.
Yeah, not us.
Direct it to the staff. Yeah, you don't want to direct questions to us. You'll get not much answer here and overly thought out answers here. And yeah, that's great. So how was your week this week?
Really good. So speaking of the weather, it was so nice a couple days.
Yeah, it was like 70 one day, and then the next day it got colder, but it's okay. We'll take it.
Yeah. Yep. It was like our last hurrah. So yeah, had a really good week. We had a really fun night last night.
I was about to say you were mentioning dancing the night away.
Yeah,
What happened
I'm really
there?
Sore. Like I am
Getting
getting
old
so
sucks.
old. I was like, I think I like popped my hip out of place from dancing. So dancing.
So why were you dancing?
Yes. Let me finish elaborating there. So it was Tony's dad's birthday this week, and he turned the big 60.
Happy birthday, Tony's dad.
Yes, Mr. Wagner.
Mr. Wagner. I don't call him Mr. Wagner.
Yeah, Dave. But his lovely wife threw a great surprise party for
Awesome.
him, and it was so fun just to be able to reconnect with family and dance the night away. And
Dance the night away.
Yeah, it was super great.
Did you dance like nobody was watching?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Every time, baby.
Andy does everything like nobody's watching.
Right? I was thinking something similar for me.
That's what
Unique.
you see is what you get. Like, is that
We're
Andy
two
over there
peas in a
talking to
pod.
himself? What's that? We're two ridiculous peas in a
Yes,
pod.
we are. But how was your week?
It was good after last week. Reverb, which was an awesome night, and then
Yes.
I mentioned my car wouldn't start.
Yes.
Got that back Friday, but that's okay. Turns out it was a secondary battery because Jeeps have a secondary battery for that start-stop feature, which everybody hates.
If you know about it.
Yeah. Well, when you're like driving and all of a sudden the car goes, and you
Yes,
freak out.
Yes, that
And then you
feature.
put it back. Yeah.
Yes.
Thankfully,
yeah.
the Jeep has a button to turn it off, but that wasn't working, which is one of my signals that something was wrong. But
Yeah. I don't understand.
A secondary battery.
I just really can't wrap my head around the fact that when it turns off automatically, that it helps that the environment that much.
I know. I'm
like,
sure
I
it does.
don't
There's
get
smart.
it.
There's people that are much smarter than me.
D-
Not you, but
two of
smarter
us
than
together.
me. Well, that's because they focus on that, but they couldn't do this.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Totally.
Anyway.
Well, I'm glad that your
Yes.
vehicle
So
issues
other
are
than that,
all
we had a
taken
good
care of.
week. I'm getting over a cold, so I like to
Yes.
be on the tail end of a cold, but it's that one where it kind of hangs in your throat and you feel like you have to cough all the time,
Yeah.
even though you don't have to. And I'm like,
Yeah. Well, myself and the viewers won't make fun of you when you have boogers coming out of your nose or anything like that. We'll just pretend like it's not going
so
on.
it'll be nothing like it'll be like every other Sunday.
Exactly.
Do you have a joke for us today?
I do.
Okay, good. I mean, we were kind of laughing and giggling. Might as well have
Yes.
a joke to not laugh at.
I thought I would, do a. I
know.
It's just thinking. I'm like, wait a second. I thought we would do a joke about winter.
Okay.
So, what's an egg?
Like an igloo?
Yeah. But what's an egg?
I don't know.
It's a house without the loo.
Oh.
I really need some type of pretend laughing, like a button.
A laugh track?
Like,
Maybe you can laugh at your own jokes.
I should
Actually, you do.
hire some people for the pre-show, and they can
Our
come in.
pre-show budget's
and
not going to do that.
They can just be standing behind us and laugh, so I feel supported in my 1 minute of
I
fame.
support you 1 minute. You have 15 minutes of fame,
Oh,
actually.
that's true. But this
Minus
is the
whatever
most
we talk
special.
to other people.
Well, thanks for not laughing at my joke. But yes,
That's the only one you have?
that's it. I
That's it?
thought it was really good that it would blow you away. But
you know what? In about 45 minutes, I'm going to just sit there and go, igloo, and start laughing. Oh, man. Well, guess what? There's still time to join us, right?
Yes.
Because we have 3 church services.
We're
going to
do.
keep talking about this because it's a pretty big thing for us. We're bursting at the seams. So we came, last week was the first week. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy to say it was a rousing success, I think.
Ooh, a rousing
Now,
success.
I'm not a church staff member, so they might, but I think all I've heard is numbers were up, which is awesome. We love to see that. And so, again, for those of you that are just now watching, we have 3 church services. One at 8:20.
9:40.
11:60.
11:60, baby.
11 o'clock. That's how I, in my dumb mind, have to remember it. Because our shirts are awesome. I love the look of them. You're wearing it. I didn't because last week, like 4 or 5 people came up to me and went, Perry? I said, nope, he's over there.
That's like his... It's like his motto and his branding.
It's his motto, but we're also both taller. We both have beards.
That's true.
We're both devilishly handsome.
Exactly.
One more than the other. Perry. That's why he's on stage and I'm here.
But yeah, so what Andy was saying, there's still time if you're like, I think I would like to come in person
I'd like to try
today.
this out, yeah.
Come to the third service.
Yeah, 11 o'clock. We would
Did
love to have
you hear what the numbers were for the third service? Was it
It was
as busy, or?
It was busy, yes.
Yeah.
It was busier than everybody thought.
Wow.
Myself
Awesome.
personally, because remember, we in our small group, we kind of pulled what we think was going to be the least attended. I was right, but it was more than what I thought was going to be there, so I'm happy to be wrong.
That's so great.
Yeah. And we have something coming up on November 19th. This is a church-wide thing. Since we're talking about church services and church as a whole, why don't you talk about that? Because I always talk too much, I think, in these things, and people want to hear more from you because you're smarter than I am.
That's not true, but I just like to sit back and relax, and I always say I just smile and wave.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
So, yes, I think it's really funny that every time I talk about this, I say so all the time as I'm talking about a no-so blanket event. So, moving along. So, see what I mean? It's on November 19th. No-so. Oh, gosh. November 19th here at Connections. All are welcome. I'm pretty sure that the time is actually like 5 or 5:30. But more to come on the exact time.
Yep, check our socials.
Social media. Social media.
Social media.
It's getting ridiculous.
It is getting so ridiculous.
So ridiculous. So check them social media, Facebook, Instagram, Event Style for the exact time. But November 19th, please bring the whole family, and this is going to be a great event where they make blankets that you don't actually have to sew. Get the no-sew
tie
title.
knots and things like that, right?
Yeah, and last week we talked about, one requirement is having hopefully working digits.
Yep.
Because we don't want to see anybody using their toes, although we're still wondering if
I'm sure people can do it, but yeah, it is.
And this event will be specifically for the Bronson Children's Hospital.
Oh, yay.
So we have a goal of 75 blankets that we want to make, but we think that we can double that here at Connections.
I think personally, we can blow that out of the water.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Maybe triple it.
Maybe triple it.
So. Please keep this on your radar. Mark your calendars for November 19th, and we hope to see you and the rest of your family and friends there.
We do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we always like to take some time and see what's going on and talk to people out in our church. So we're going to send it over to our favorite social media guru, Elizabeth Brubaker, and she's going to ask a question, and then we'll answer it when we get back. So take it over, Elizabeth.
Hi, church family. I'm Elizabeth, and as you all know, it is snowing outside today, and this is the first time Josh and Chelsea, our new youth pastor, have seen snow, so we're going to ask some people some ideas of what their favorite snow things are, snow activities, to give them some ideas. So let's go find some people. Okay, let's go over here. Hey, Justin. What is your favorite snow activity?
Snow activity? I'm a sucker for sledding, Elizabeth.
Wow, that's so fun. Do you have any favorite places to sled?
Oakland Park's really good. That one's really
nice.
Really steep. It's really good.
Oh, nice.
I went down in a bathtub once. What? I went down in a bathtub on a toboggan once.
Good to know. All right. Okay, let's go over here. I have a question for you. What is your favorite snow activity? Thing to do in the snow?
We make snow fortresses, the boys here and I.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not talking fortresses.
Yeah?
We spend hours.
Oh my gosh.
I take time off work for this.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They are big forts.
Wow. Do you love your snow forts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they so awesome?
Yeah.
Should everyone make one?
Yes.
You think so? I agree.
Best.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question for you, too. What is your favorite snow activity? Thing to do in the snow?
Build a snowman.
Build a snowman! Oh, yeah. What about you?
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing. Really? Do you have a favorite spot to go ice fishing?
No favorite spot. Just wherever the friends are. We go ice fishing there.
That's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love that. Alrighty, let's find one more person. Hey, Logan, come here. I have a question for you. What is your favorite thing to do in the snow?
Probably make a snowman.
Make a snowman? Yeah. Have you made a super giant tall one?
No.
No, just a little one?
It's about the size of me.
About the size of you? Wow. I love that. Should everyone make a snowman?
Yeah.
I think so too. Alrighty, comment down below what your favorite thing to do is in the snow. And Andy and Layla, what's your favorite thing to do?
Stay inside. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, sledding and snowball fights. You have to have a snowball
my gosh,
fight. Although
yes.
now I want to build a snow fortress.
Right. We have so many people that are really into winter.
I know. We used to, to be
make
fair,
some
we
new
used to do
friends.
that. We would make we would wait till my dad would like plow, and then we'd
Yes.
dig out tunnels and we'd make things through, and then of course you'd go a little too high and then all the snow would fall on you. So, but I'm in the mood for a snow fortress this year. I think maybe that should be a youth group activity. We could see who could build the best snow
Yes.
fortress.
Except we can
I'm
call
gonna talk to
them-
Josh about it after
We
this.
can call them eggs.
Exactly.
Egg.
Hey, speaking of snow, what else happens when it's snowing out?
Oh, I don't know. There's just like this really common, awesome holiday that's coming up.
I mean, it's nothing big, right?
A little birthday.
It's not like the birth of anybody important, right? No. Christmas.
Christmas.
I mean, first let's get to Thanksgiving first,
oh, yes.
please.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on my second favorite holiday.
Yes.
Or third. I don't know. I got a lot of them, but I get to eat and sleep, so that's one of
Yes.
my favorite holidays.
I love Thanksgiving
And
too.
watch the Lions lose. But we have Christmas Eve services. Last year we had 4.
This year we're like,
I think
to
we
top
need to go
that.
bigger and better than last year. Just like with those no-sew blankets, we're gonna do more than 75. So we have 5 services. I'm gonna tackle the first day because that's easier.
Yes.
So this year, Friday, December 23rd, we have services at 4 and at 5:30 p.m. And then I'll let you handle the more difficult one because there's more
Thanks.
numbers.
Thanks, Andy.
You're welcome.
So on Saturday, December 24th, we have 2:30, 4, and 5:30. So
Awesome.
3 more
Three more
services.
So again, we're going to say those one more time. Friday, the 23rd at 4 and 5:30.
Yes. And then Saturday, the 24th at 2:30, 4, and 5:30.
And as always, we are going to need help
Yes.
with our services. So
Absolutely.
if you are volunteering and you can volunteer, please let all of the pastors on staff know. If you're coming and praying about it and thinking, you know what, this would be a time for me to jump in and help out, we could use all the help we can get.
Absolutely.
And that same token goes week in, week out. Church doesn't happen without volunteers.
Yeah.
We have the greatest volunteers that I've ever
do.
served alongside
We do.
of, and we would love to have even more. So again, this is pray on it. It's something that we are called to do. If we're a church family, we got to help out. There's many ways we can give back to
Yes.
our church. You know, monetarily, giving weekly, giving monthly if that's what's best for you. But pray about it, and we want you to be a part of our church family. And once you're here, we don't let you go. Yes, you
And-
see it week in, week
Yes,
out. You see
absolutely.
it when we help other places like Fight Ministries. We
Yep.
have other ministries, and you see things on our social media that money is going towards something positive.
Yep.
And I love being part of a church that puts its money where its mouth is.
I knew that was coming.
Oh man, what a great! I love this morning. I love taking time sitting with you,
Oh, thanks,
trying to
Andy.
make people laugh and have a
Yes,
good Sunday
we
morning
try.
before an awesome church service. But once again, there's still time for you guys to show up if you want.
Third service.
Third service, 11:60.
11:60.
Jinx.
Jinx. Oh,
Buy me
me
a
a
Coke.
Coke. Oh.
Oh, I thought it's bye. You say oh.
It was my shocked oh.
Oh,
But yeah,
boy.
I owe you one. I
And
got
with
no
that,
money.
we're going to turn it over to our band. We hope you guys have an awesome week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.